Hello, hello. Well, it's a new year, and I've decided to actually launch, a whole bunch of new things, but let's talk about the immediacy here and launch a new video series, which I call 3-Minute Motivation. You can check it out over on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Tricycle Creative. But I didn't want my loyal podcast listeners to feel like they're left out in the lurch. So I'll bring every month my 3-minute motivation here also. It may be a little longer than 3 minutes, but I'll do my absolute best.
You're listening to Tripod, a podcast produced by Tricycle Creative to help safely navigate creative business owners through the worlds of digital marketing, strategic content creation, and business growth. Host Ross Erosion is a marketing consultant, content creator, and entrepreneur who brings you helpful tips, social media updates, inspiring interviews, and his own unique perspective on how to tell your story and grow your business. So if you're interested in being a better marketer, business owner, or creator, sit back, relax, and let's get pedaling.
If you're new here, I'm Ross Hero, a marketing coach for solopreneurs and small business marketers. Thank you for checking out this podcast, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. So this is 3-Minute Motivation. It's 180 seconds to flip your marketing mindset 180 degrees. Now, we are sitting here January 2020, and I want to share with you a quote that's going to lead the discussion today. And that quote is from the original Matrix film series. I know there's a new Matrix movie out or just released this year. It's very stinky. It's not good at all, but this comes from at least the OG series. And the quote is as follows. "I'm not here to tell you how this will end. I'm here to tell you how it will begin." We're in a new year. I've had so many conversations with people who are excited and energized about their business. We all know that's what a new year brings: opportunity, excitement, and goals, maybe also known as resolutions. They can be personal, professional, or if you're a solopreneur, a little bit of both. I love that. I love goals. If you've listened to many of these podcasts, you know that. But the truth is, in a couple weeks, we'll get back to our normal routine, and the excitement may decrease. We'll still kind of have our goals in mind, but, the excitement will start to taper off. Then a couple months go by, and what happens? Well, we've forgotten all about our goals as we get caught up in the day-to-day life. So I want to bring you back to this quote. I'm not here to tell you how this will end. I'm here to tell you how this will begin. And encourage you to approach your goals, your business, and even your personal life a little bit more simply. I'm a strategist in business and in life. I like to lay out plans with starting points and destinations, but sometimes just the process of doing that is exhausting and stressful. And when it comes to some situations in life, frankly, impossible. So instead, I want you to focus on just starting. When you were learning to walk, were you thinking about running a marathon? When you went on a first date, were you thinking about marriage? On your first day of school, were you thinking about what career you'd have? In all of those situations, you were taking your first steps, both literally and figuratively. What happened after that? Well, you let it play out. Now, I do feel like I need to point out that this doesn't mean I'm against having a plan. But if you're one of those people who get scared, overwhelmed, or stressed out at the thought or commitment of a quote-unquote plan, then making the decision to simply start something could be transformational for you. And who knows, maybe that simple act of starting something will end up being the beginning of something great.
Thanks for listening to Tripod. Be sure to subscribe and rate the show on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Pandora, Stitcher, or wherever you listen. For show notes and past episodes, go to tripodpodcast.com. Connect with Tricycle Creative on social media at Hello Tricycle and learn more about how we can help you with your marketing at tricycle-creative.com.